Hi everybody, welcome back to TEW2020. This is a method to the madness. It's week 4 of February 1992. It's Sunday. It's time for our pay-per-view. This is a lesser event, so we don't sort of get any pop from this really. But I just, need to put something on every month really. So this is what we're putting on. The shows, I haven't really thought about this show. I've just put a load of matches together. It's going to be quite a short episode, this. I am hosting this at wherever that is, Event Rec, Central Europe, which really is, we're only expected about 2,000 people, I think it was. Let me go back to Europe. And it was Central Europe. Yeah, we're only expected nearly 2,000 people because our pop in Europe just isn't great. But it's European Rampage, so that's where we're hosting it. Let's get on with it. We open up with a tag team match between Bad Crew and the Natural Disasters. 48 rating, an abysmal match. Natural Disasters get the win in 8 minutes 6 seconds. Earthquake pinned Bad Crew 1 with an Earthquake splash. I wasn't really expecting much from this. Bad Crew are a couple of jobbers. Yeah, it is what it is. A 42 rated match. The British Bulldog defeats Sean Morley in 5 minutes 25 by pinfall with a running power slam. Yeah, 42. Yeah, again, it's not a great one, but it's. I wanted to give Bulldog a win by dominating, and that's exactly what he's done here. I guess this is a gimmick change for Sean Morley. Yeah, rating of great, but I mean he is only a jobber. Gene Okerlund interviews Hulk Hogan. This was just to get Hogan on the show because I didn't use him. Same with Ric Flair. So yeah, he's interviewing Hogan. Ric Flair comes in and interrupts. There's no fighting going on. They don't brawl, but they do sort of start exchanging words and cut promos on each other. Rating of 74. The Mountie teams up with Money Inc. to take on the New Foundation and Bret Hart. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to. It just felt good, really, to put Bret Hart with these two. I wanted a 6-man tag. Don't do very many of them, and just got a few more people on the card. But Bret the Hitman Hart and the New Foundation got the win in 14 minutes 11 when Owen Hart pinned IRS with a missile dropkick. Yeah, I wanted to give Owen Hart the win. Give him a boost. I don't think the company gains pop from these things, but he should gain pop. So yeah, hopefully that's kind of worked out well for him. 65 rating overall. Jake the Snake Roberts cuts a promo on The Undertaker. That's awful. A 57 rating. Do you know why? Yeah, I know why. We're in Germany, and I bet he can't speak German. I should have thought about all that. Well, that's what I've done. Although it does say that he was superb working without a script. So, yeah, it does make you wonder. I wonder if there's anything there. Dirt sheet. Yeah, dirt sheet. Nothing there about the language barrier. Alright, well, I don't know then. 57's really poor, though. Barry Horowitz takes on The Undertaker. I wanted to give The Undertaker a win here as well. And another one, I wanted him to dominate. Get him a little bit extra pop if we can. 43 is not a great rating. I mean, this is a lesser show, so I don't know whether that impacts the ratings. But it doesn't really matter. It's not going to do too much harm, if any at all, to us. The Undertaker gets the win in 6 minutes 21 by pinfall with a chokeslam. Bam Bam Bigelow takes on the Texas Tornado. Rating of 62. I'm desperate to get Bam Bam Bigelow over, so I wanted to give him the win here, which he gets in 9 minutes 54 by pinfall with the dive-in headbutt. Subpar wrestling and non-existent crowd heat. Well, 62 is not bad then when you base it on that. Gene Okerlund interviews Sergeant Slaughter. This was just to give Slaughter a segment. He's still down as a star. I mean, when I started watching wrestling, which was Wrestlemania VIII actually, Sergeant Slaughter was there or thereabouts, but he wasn't kind of like, he wasn't really involved in any storylines that I can remember, certainly no major ones. He was kind of on his way down, I guess, which is kind of what he is with this save as well. I'm not going to be looking to push him. But I kind of like Sergeant Slaughter. I want him to be relevant, and we'll probably move him into a different role eventually. Rating of 50 for that one, though. The Berserker takes on Randy Savage and a rating of 73. You can always rely on Savage to get decent scores. I mean, it was a 40 for the Berserker, and Savage got a 79. So yeah, Randy Savage gets the win in 12 minutes 11 by pinfall with the flying elbow drop. I wanted to get Savage on the card. I knew he would put on a decent match. He hasn't faced the Berserker yet. Why not? But yeah, he got the win. The Beverly Brothers take on the Head Shrinkers, and again, I didn't really expect much from this match. It was just to get another tag team match on there, really, and I wouldn't mind sort of starting to get the ball rolling on the Head Shrinkers, getting up the card a little bit. They're never going to be major stars, but you know, let's get a bit of a solid mid card tag team division going, and they get the win in 8 minutes 51 when Fatu pinned Blake Beverly with a double diving headbutt. That was a bit of a tongue twister for me for some reason. Rating of 43. Shawn Michaels cuts a promo on the British Bulldog. He's there with his manager, Sensational Sherry. Rating of 71. I am very pleased with that, actually, because I think Shawn Michaels he's only still recognisable. He might be well known. But, yeah, and obviously I want to get Michaels over. Of course I do. So, yeah, really happy with that. He cuts a promo on the British Bulldog. It didn't gain heat, the storyline, but didn't lose any either, so can't really complain too much. Sid Justice takes on the Big Boss Man. That's an awful rating, isn't it, for a main event? 51. Subpar wrestling and non-existent crowd heat. Yeah, that's a shame, actually. I mean, Sid Justice isn't our long-term champion. You know, he's not... this will probably be his only run with the belt, really. I wanted to do something a little bit different than real life rather than put it on Flair. Yeah, he'll lose it at WrestleMania, no doubt. He can't go more than 15 minutes, and if he's putting on matches like that, I mean, Sid Justice got 40. Big Boss Man, I thought, might have got a little bit more, but he got 56. But Justice defends the title in 15 minutes 25 by pinfall, but he used a foreign object to knock Boss Man out. And we also had Brian Knobbs distract Boss Man, because the Nasty Boys are currently having some beef with the Big Boss Man. That's defense number 2 of the heavyweight title for Sid Justice. Overall 56. Okay. It is possible to lose popularity on lesser events. I'm going to need to reread that. I didn't think it... Well, okay. That's really annoyed me then, actually. But oh well, I might put in a bit more effort if I'd known. Alright, well, it is what it is. 56. So as we go into March, and this is the month of WrestleMania, Jake Roberts' contract ending. I can't remember what I wanted to do about him. Was I keeping hold of him? Is he in a storyline? I'm pretty sure he is with The Undertaker. That ends at WrestleMania. See, in real life, he left straight after WrestleMania. I'm not sure. I mean, part of me wants to keep him, actually. But I don't really want to offer him a long-term deal. I'll tell you what, I'm going to offer him a deal, and if someone else comes along and takes him, I'm not going to complain too much. I mean, he is popular and everything. See, hang on, let me just have a look at this. His entertainment skills are amazing. How did that only get a 57? It must have been a language barrier thing, but I didn't get a note. I don't know. But anyway, alright. Yeah, I keep him around, I mean, a year, 2 years, a year. As I say, if someone else comes, mind you, he's expensive. He's currently earning 63,000 and he wants 90. Wow. I'm going to put him on a year, and during that year, he's going to put others over. That's what he's going to do. Yeah. As I say, if someone else comes along and wants him, they can pay 90 grand. So that's Jake Roberts. Superfly Jimmy Snuka. I don't want him around. He can go. Lex Luger, we are signing. We are going to sign Lex Luger. If we can, I certainly want him. So, yeah, WCW, of course, they've offered a contract. 54,000, is that all? There you go. That's the money I can save on Roberts. Let's just get Lex Luger in instead. I'd done a private 1993 save, and Lex Luger gets so over. Well, he was like the biggest star in the world, I think, bigger than Hogan at that time. And if I can replicate that in this save, yeah, I've got to do it, haven't I? I've got to do it. I mean, I'm willing to go up to 70,000 because I want to offer him a 5-year deal. Mind you, hang on a minute. Now I'm starting to think, what's wrong with him? Quiet, money motivated, often in trouble. Heavy drinker, hard drug user. Maybe I need to rethink. I'm going to want him, but maybe not 5 years. Maybe let's go for the 3 years. Let's go for standard 3 years. I'm still willing to go to 70. But at the moment, let's see what he says about that. Yeah, right, okay. I mean, we just got to hope that those issues don't become a problem if we do sign him. Jim Neidhart. I don't know much about Jim Neidhart. I can't say I'm a fan. I can't say I know. I don't want to say I don't like him, but I'm totally like neither here nor there. But he is currently in a tag team with Owen, so yeah. But I think I'm only going to go a year for him because I like to think that Owen will break out and be a singles wrestler in a year's time. 20,000. He's currently on 18. Yeah, it's not too bad then, is it? Okay. Wrestling Challenge viewing figures. Bo Beverly doesn't connect with the fans. Well, I'm not going to be doing much with him really. Drug test fees, European Rampage viewing figures, pay-per-view rates. Yeah, but our new broadcasters. They're not our new broadcasters at all. They are whatever we've had. Are unhappy, and I don't blame them. I'm going to have to put a little bit more effort into the next lesser show. All right, well, can't be helped. I've just messed up. Not the first time, won't be the last. Let's have a look at our roster. Was Sid Justice major star? No, I think he was a star, and I wanted to get him there for WrestleMania. That's not bad then, considering he had a really bad match at the last event. And Jake Roberts, I can't remember if he was a major star or not. Probably need a few more baby faces up there, actually. We're a bit, well, not too bad, but yeah, there is more heels up there. The Ultimate Warrior hopefully will be returning soon, but it'll obviously remain to be seen what I want to do with him. Shawn Michaels and the British Bulldog are both well known. Whether they were, I can't remember offhand, but they are now. Big Boss Man, I think he might have dropped. Sure, he was a star, but anyway, whatever. It's not over important. Yeah, so that'll be it. Then we've got WrestleMania at the end of this month, so we will be building to that. I'm going to go away and probably start pre-booking it now. Do we have any matches set for it yet? Yeah. Oh, I've already done it. Aren't I good? Might just have to just look it over again, make sure it's all kind of making sense and everything. Yeah, so got that to look forward to. Please give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.